Alright, cohort, we're back. It is Friday, which means that it is time for some Arma fun time. We're doing something a little different than some of the things that we've done on the channel before. We're going to be playing a game mode called Air Control, which involves doing a lot of light rotor work in direct support of like infantry and accomplishing other little side objectives. It kind of handles things in a session by session, like day by day sort of deal. As objectives change and, things kind of linger and stay the same. But we'll be going up with Faye to do that. And we'll go ahead and flip things over so we can say hello and get started. Hello.
Hello. Are you ready to fly helicopters?
You bet.
All right, my friend. Well, we're here. We're ready.
Let's hit
Let's
it.
start the mission. For those not in the know, this is Air Control, which came with the Reaction Forces DLC. It is essentially a quasi-dynamic campaign where we fly helicopters in support of the main NATO offensive.
It's really been enjoyable the last couple of times that we've done something like this because it's a little different from what we usually do, and it's more like logistics and support and fire support and things like that.
Oh,
But
it is straight up, one of my favorite quasi-vanilla games. We're going to start a new game because I don't remember what any of our other saves were.
I don't either. And
Yep.
and they're not important.
They aren't.
What is it? The Coyote helicopter that they have from Reaction Forces?
Yeah, the new one, the Puma or whatever.
Yeah. I like that one a lot. It's all right. We get this
We
intro.
go now to our senior foreign correspondent, Ed Mullins, on board the USS Saratoga. Ed, can you tell us what the mood is there? Any further developments?
Thanks, Jane. There's a sense that everyone wants this done and dusted. As for the current situation, it's unclear. We've received some reports that U.S. troops are gaining ground, but air superiority, so essential for the invasion, has not been achieved. But most think that's only a matter of time. Special forces may already be targeting air defenses, and it's likely combat groups are consolidating forward positions across the island. As you can see, a number of helicopters are coming and going, some with what looks like damage from small arms fire. There's definitely that feeling of a major operation getting underway. Though, owing to operational secrecy, it's impossible to say exactly what its objectives are, or whether or not it will result in the breakthrough many here are hoping for.
Thanks, Ed. And are there expectations regarding casualties? You mentioned small arms fire. How much danger are those pilots in?
You know, today was going to be the day they were going to throw it back to you.
Mm-hmm. Day 0.
Yep. I'm going to go take a look.
River 1, Crossroads.
Just waiting on it to,
Signs are ready for insertion.
there we go.
On plan tempo. Board your chalk, make the drop, and return for further
What have we got in the arsenal?
Once you cross the phase line, keep your wits about you. You're not flying the friendly skies here.
It is a restricted arsenal.
Good luck.
So
that's all right.
Just,
kind of running as we are.
Yeah. All right. What do we have? Oh no, you have to expend experience to open the full
arsenal. Yeah.
Right. Okay. What is the current situation? What helicopters do we have on hand?
Well, we've got a couple of all-in-ones there.
Oh, yeah,
Cougar. That's the ones. Not Coyote. It's the Cougars.
2 Cougars, and it looks like a one armed variant, or with a cannon.
Yeah, like a flex mount.
You like doing the more logi type stuff, right?
Yeah,
One of the fixed weapon systems. I'll grab the one with the flex mount.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna hire. I don't remember where you do it, but I'm gonna hire a.
At the hangar, I believe, is the full service area.
No. That's vehicle service. I need to recruit a gunner.
Right.
It's in the main command building. Not enough experience for anybody. Okay, we're going to be running the bog standard birds for now, then. You want to pick up Ghost 2 and get them to where they need to go?
Yeah, I'll grab them.
Alright. Sounds good. Current objective is to defend... Oh, whatever. What is this? Galati. Alright. I'm gonna go, contribute to the defense of Galati.
It's weird in third person. I don't have any sound at all from the rotors after it started up.
Strange.
I think it'll figure itself out here in a minute.
Radar engaged. Copy. Use airborne and move to the defense.
And embarking my troops.
Is CSAT.
Understood. Okay, they are loaded.
The
And-
task has been updated. Should
Yep.
tell you where you need to go.
Yep, getting that one right now.
Good deal.
All right, lifting. On the way.
Copy. Alright, they got that Amos position up in the hills near Galati. Okay, knock knock, motherfuckers.
Reaper 1, Crossroads. A friendly unit needs transportation to their objective. Rendezvous with the
Alley
given
friendly
coordinates.
vehicle.
Out.
Standing out and rolling around. Radar's picking something up distant. Aircraft looks like it. Oh shit, yeah. Tally on a Cayman. I'm in a position to deal with that. And yet,
And yet we're gonna have to.
sure do. I'm going for it. Pay attention to me. Nosing up. 30
Reaper
mil
1,
into. He's
Crossroads.
toast. Target destroyed.
It looks like we've got them on the run. Position secure. Out.
Alright, we got another transport objective. I'm gonna start moving equipment because they need just damn near everything at Galati.
Ghost 1 to Crossroads.
Roger.
We've got eyes on Ghost 2. Proceeding with the
Yeah.
mission.
Hey,
Snuck
Ellie Goose.
right under the-
Out.
What now?
People in chat.
Hey, Ellie. Good to see ya. Good friend, Ellie.
I'm RTB now.
Yep, I'm, looks like we need to transport some ground troops. If you want that one,
Yeah, I'll grab them.
I'll move some supplies. Request a supply box.
2 kilometers out.
More supplies need moving. Load up. and
Alright,
haul
I just
some
called
ash.
for those,
Out.
that gearbox. Which, you know. Yeah, it was, I have to say, it was pretty beautiful. The, just kind of sweep in, came right up under the, belly of that Cayman and then blew him away with the 20 mil.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright, which one of these is the supply box?
I see something on the Radar is like a marked crate. Oh no, that's
Roger.
you. That's you.
Yep.
I think the supply box was smaller.
Tally. I see it. Alright. You're landing there, so we are totally deconflicted. Good. Rolling forward for the load. Rested a little too quickly there. Hooked.
Reaper 1, Crossroads. Evacuate those casualties. Set any secondary objectives aside.
Ah, shit. Alright. Damn it. I don't know which casualties he's referring to. Oh no, okay, I see the medevac mission. I am gonna have to drop this off at Abdera then, and I'll go grab those guys.
Roger. It is not loading the last dude. Oh, there we go. He's in.
Bring the squad to the coordinates provided. Out.
Come on. Slow up. There we go.
Oh, okay. I'm dropping off near you.
Roger. Supply sling is moving on Abdera. Hope that was enough. Ah, damn it. Nope, I broke them. Well, I've got a more important objective. Alright, Reaper 2 moving for... Is that at Oreo Castro? Yeah, it sure is.
It's a tight fit, but we'll make it work.
Yeah.
Unloading.
You deployed? I love all these internal noises. This is really handy. Alright. Fly it like I stole it. Two's coming down on Oreo Castro now. Flaring and... Oh, I really fucked it up. Well, that's bad.
Do I need to grab them?
Yeah, looks like you will.
Right.
I just brought down the helicopter. The hell, that wasn't even that hard of a landing.
Moving up.
You're gonna be bringing me out too.
Two kilometers out.
Copy. God, I hope I didn't put this thing hard on the actual objective point. Yeah, I see you. Green smoke going up.
Tally smoke.
Near as that point to as possible. I realize I made it a bit harder of a landing than it needs to be.
Yeah, we should be alright.
Good arrest. You assigned yourself this objective, right?
I did.
Alright, cool.
We are embarking people.
Here they come. Yep, they're having a bit of a time over there.
So it would seem.
Love ya, Arma 3.
Arma
It'll figure
physics.
It'll figure itself out.
I think after a while it just kind of throws them in there.
Yeah.
Maybe. There we go.
Transport those wounded to a field hospital as quickly as you can. Out.
Objective assigned. And we are cruising.
Yes, indeed. Oh, I have control over your secondary camera. Isn't that nice? Visual on the hospital. Now, I don't know if you know about this, Pylum, but you need to land on the big H. That H stands for, hey, land here. You
See.
big, weird, rotating bird. I am very knowledgeable about these things.
Crossroads to Reaper 1. Turn around and head back to the FOB. Out.
Alright, well, it's calling for RTB. Oh.
Oop.
Hold on. I want to see if...
I like flying helicopters, Jolly.
Oh, wait. Shit, it costs experience. I'm glad you didn't leave.
Oh, to call for the ride.
It costs experience to fast travel, yeah. Which, you know, I guess it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
No, Pilot, does Charlie not know your history with helicopters in Arma games?
Probably not.
Well, that seems like a good story to tell.
There's a point where I was on occasion, like on 7th Cav servers and shit, doing nothing but light rotor work all night for folks. Getting teams in, getting teams out.
Well flown, Phylum.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, like utility rotors is really the house where things started.
Turn into your roots, as it were.
They give me a CH-53 to fly, I'll be more than happy to do nothing but heavy logistics, but, you know.
Tactical Operations
Yeah.
Center for debriefing. Out.
Alright. Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty successful first day, except for my,
Slapping the helicopter a little hard, yeah.
Oh, that was day 0. Pardon me.
Damn people and their weird timetables.
I know, right? Oh, night flying.
Alright.
What do you think the odds are?
Crossroads to all units. See to your tasks and be advised. Priorities may change as the
I
situation
can get a
develops.
co-pilot.
Out.
Alright, Hall, you're with me. I'm gonna... Now I can take the, attack helicopter. Or rather, the flex gun mounted variant to this thing. Your bird's there. I imagine we're gonna have to wait until we can buy a heavy lift bird before we'll be able to pull that other cougar out of Oria Castro.
Probably, yeah.
So... Oh, wait, is this a fucking... Oh no, it's occupied. It's got a crew. Oh, that's right. We're not allowed to have nice things. Well, I've got enough experience to buy a new helo, so you just go about your tasking.
Alright.
Looks like we got another group.
We will deliver them.
Yeah,
I had to grab a different set of night vision optics, though.
yeah, these are, not the best. They don't bother me too much, but, you know. No, no. Oh.
Reaper 1, this is Crossroads. Enemy units are counterattacking.
Oh, no.
Take a look at your task log and
Ah,
decide
damn it, I don't have the experience for a, cougar.
Run our position. Out.
It said you requested one.
Wait, does it? Oh, never mind. I'm awesome. Yeah, I got it. Alright. I'll proceed to the defensive then.
Yep, I'm moving to make the pickup now.
Crossroads.
Tally on it.
Artillery units are running out of ammunition. Resupply
That's
them
bad.
when you're able. Out.
Alright. I'm gonna go join the defense, and then, once you've got those guys dropped off, if you want to run the ammunition or help with the defense if it's still ongoing.
Yep.
You know, flexible situation.
Mm-hmm. Hello, boys. Welcome to the helicopter. Yes, I'm scared too. As you can see by the back of my helmet.
Move that squad
Oh
to
shit,
combat.
it's a defense of Oria
Territory for
Castro.
insertion. Out.
Oh,
What
wow.
the hell is
Oh,
the enemy doing all the way over there?
this is going to be a
Okay.
hot drop.
Oh, you're bringing the team out there too?
Not to Orio Castro, but into the actual attack zone, 4 kilometers away.
Oh, you're reinforcing, Reno, yeah. I see. Alright, good luck. Good luck and Godspeed.
That's what I like so much about this one, is that like the time and weather changes.
Oh yeah.
You got the shift in goals.
Yeah, it's really well done. I wish it was opened up to modification. Because if I could change the pool of available assets, I would absolutely throw our various toys into it.
Mm-hmm.
From, you know, all the various mods we have access to. But as it stands, it's nice. I
Mm-hmm.
don't mind vanilla at all. Especially with the wonderful work the CDLC teams have been doing. Alright, 2.3 clicks. It's either a flare or a fire, but it's not good either way. My visibility is 0. I well and truly do not know what they expect me to do here.
I got unknown vehicles operating in the zone.
Well, that's your zone. I'm at Oreo Castro, man.
Mm-hmm.
My radar's not picking anything up either, so it's not radar support or not vehicle supported, whatever it is. You're not.
New priority task. Move to the designated location and provide an immediate
Huh,
aid.
we have another helicopter coming out here. It's not me. Ah, shit. Medevac, huh?
Yep. Ooh, oh, ow.
What happened?
I got riddled with gunfire as I came in.
Brought you down?
Yeah, attacked one group, but they had a vehicle with a heavier gun on it.
Shit. Alright. Got enough experience to bring up a new vehicle?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm taking ground fire now. I see the source. They're going to regret that.
There is.
You know, if the helicopter can't see you, and your first thought is, yeah, I'm going to shoot at the helicopter so it can see me, you've really earned what you've gotten.
Mm-hmm. Where is the helicopter purchase?
It's in the main HQ building, same place where you
Oh, got it.
request infantry. Engaging more fire sources down there. Really
Motor
just
pool.
rinsing the shit out of it. This is fraught.
Stompers, Pawnee, Hunter, Cougar. Here we go.
Asset assigned. Try not to wreck it.
Hey, thanks for the SAS command. Appreciate it.
What did they say?
Asset assigned. Try not to wreck it.
Lovely. Shit. I've got unknown, not unknown, very much not unknown. Got a scythe and an enemy helicopter incoming. Looks like an orca. Alright.
They're not moving.
Alright. Moving intercept. Hey, I've already gotten one in air-to-air gunnery. Intercept vector on the orca and rinsed him pretty good.
Alright, moving for the medevac.
Copy, copy. Continuing engagement against the orca. I think he's struck.
Ooh, I got tracer fire at the base.
Copy, copy. Damn. Infiltration.
And I got my rotor sounds back too.
Well, that's something. I'm gonna die. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I went down on him at a bad angle, came straight down from the vertical, and
Oh, no.
unsurprisingly, the helicopter does not like doing that, so...
So down you went.
Yeah. I wish it would tell... I can't remember where it says what your experience is.
We've got a team that requires some
Do you remember?
transport. Sharing coordinates with you now.
Not
RV
presently.
to their objective. Out.
Maybe... I'll say maybe under briefing or tasks or something.
Yeah, I was looking at that. But I don't have enough for anything. That ain't good. Hey, holy shit, the Mac's available. Wait, does that mean all the shit from... You know what? I've got an idea. Right back in. And I think we should get used to it, like, because I'm not changing for this.
Say again?
If you don't mind, I'd like to restart because I want to change my roll up for this.
Oh yeah, yeah, we can do that.
All right, we're gonna do that real quick. I'm going to be the head of our. I'm gonna change our enemy faction to the AF. I'm gonna be the head of our special forces team, Ghost 1.
Right on.
Do a little extra.
I seem to recall that being part of the golden sauce there.
Yeah, having
For having the
having
success.
ground forces in play.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I think so too. All right, so let's. Oh, I think we can actually just load game 3, which will put us back at day 1.
Crossroads to all units. See to your tasks and be advised. Priorities may change as the situation develops.
Wait, what? I'm in
These are garbage NVGs.
Yeah, this has me wearing a helicopter pilot uniform. Oh, probably because it saved my loadout.
Yeah, maybe so.
Easy fix. Gun fatigues, tac vest is all I got. Assault packs. Oh, it starts you off with some garbage. Wait, what the hell? Okay, I'm sorry. I need to restart it one more time.
No, you're fine.
I think it does not carry over our
XP.
assignments.
Yeah.
Or our assignments. If we do. All right, so we're gonna have to watch a cutscene one more time, but that's
Oh, yeah. I mean, we might be able to spacebar through it or something.
yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's a smart way to do it because that's going to make it so that we. Oh yeah, hold space to advance. All right, we know what's up. We're invading Altus. AF are bastards. What else is new?
Local time, 1700.
Crossroads to Reaper 1. All call signs are ready for insertion. We're green on planned tempo. Board
Oh,
your
what the hell
truck,
is this
make your
shape
drop,
breaker
and
helmet?
return
Fuck
for
that
further
shit.
tasking. Once you cross the phase line, keep your wits about you.
Ah, I'm not allowed to
Not flying
change it.
friendly skies here.
Delightful.
Don't expect a cakewalk. Good luck.
Starting with an MX, I think given the lightness of the current situation, I'm gonna go with a Hades. Which sounds insane, you know? Oh, a Hades. That's a 5.56 bolt action. Here's the secret sauce with the Hades. 5.56 AP 30 round.
Just waiting on the last troop to board, and I will start my.
Oh wait, no, that's Ghost, right? Okay. Don't worry about that then. I'd rather not take. I'd rather not take your ship.
Crossroads to Reaper 1. Enemy forces are putting pressure on the forward line. We can't let them break through. Move up and drive them back. Out.
Oh, hey, I think I can get a ride from Nightmare 1. Alright, I'm in motion.
I seem to recall that to lift the big heavy crates, I needed a slightly larger helicopter.
Yes, I believe you need the Huron for that. Nightmare, be my friend today. I need you to land. Get me up near Galati.
Reaper 1, Nightmare 1. Message received. We're on our way. Out.
Alright, Nightmare's bringing me out there.
Excellent.
I forgot we could command Nightmare 1. That actually helps, because that gives us another asset in play. Oh, Nightmare 1's already engaging AF and ground assets. Oh, they just absolutely wrecked a fucking Fennec down there.
Alright, unloading my troops.
Oh shit, at Abdera. Both Abdera and Galati are under attack. The good news is Nightmare's doing good work.
Reaper 1, this is Nightmare 1. We're coming up on the LZ. Touching down in 1 mic. Out.
Holy shit, those mortars fire so fast. Those box mortars.
Mhm.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my god. Nightmare 1. I need you on close air support. Galati.
Reaper 1, this
Nightmare
is
1, it's on
Nightmare
cast at Galati. I am proceeding on foot.
Coordinates received. We're en route.
Roger.
ETA 2 mics. Out.
You can sweep targets at Abdera if you have no other assignment. Otherwise, everything's at your discretion, my friend. Holy shit, we have like fucking recon hunters and stuff. Oh shit, well, mortar fire and Nightmare just completely wiped out the hostiles at Galati. Alright, I'm retasking Nightmare on
Supplies are ready for transportation.
Abdera.
Out.
Roger. I'm
So you-
transitioning to pickup.
Yep, copy.
Reaper 1, this is Nightmare 1. Coordinates received. We're en route. ETA 2 mics. Out.
Give him hell, Nightmare. You're gonna be doing a lot of running around on foot.
You can at least request like a truck or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Once I have the experience for it, but right now, it's just me and Nightmare doing the job.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm fine with. It's kind of fun.
Just low XP problems.
Yep. Oh yeah, once I can get a proper bit of kit together, we're gonna have some fun. I got ideas already, my friend. Rounds into greenbacks like it's going out of style.
All right. Hooked. And bringing it up to Abdera.
Oh right, we've got like fucking pike ordnance and stuff in the Ace update. You know those guided grenade launcher rounds?
Mm-hmm.
about that. Nightmare's engaging. Doing a damn fine job of it from the sounds of that fire.
Ooh, actually, ammo is needed over here. Gear is needed at the other one. Alright, 2 kilometers.
Copy. Keeping eyes on Abdera in 2 minutes.
I got the dramatic
love
music
having-
pumping.
Yeah, I love having my own pet attack helicopter. Shit. CSAT helo over, or AAF helo overhead. Tally on a Merlin.
Is that,
He's unarmed.
is that at Aldebra?
That Abdera, yeah.
That him? Oh, yeah. No, that's our Cougar.
Yeah.
That's our Cougar.
Yeah, no, he's sidling in right there. Trying to hit him with AP rounds. Likely dropping off troops. I'm moving to intercept on foot. You just keep doing your thing. But, oh, hell yeah.
Eat shit.
Which, dude,
I did that flying backwards carrying this damn load.
that was so slick, dude. Nightmare, fucking beautiful work, my friend. Beautiful work.
Little pedal turn, just kept a little momentum going. Crosshairs, he was dead slow.
Damn, I can get multiple support options here. I need to tell Ace to stop fucking writing my zero key Superman.
Ammo delivered.
Copy. What's next mission? Just call for it. Oh, you're taking Bravo 1-6. Cool. I am asking Nightmare to land near me. He'll bring me out of the... Hopefully he'll bring me out.
Reaper 1, Nightmare 1. Moving to the designated coordinates. Out.
Alright. Standing by.
Nightmare 1 to Reaper 1. We're approaching the landing zone. Out.
Alright, here we go. Embarking.
Check your tasking. Get the team to the specified coordinates. Out.
Okay, they're going to Galati.
Forward supplies. Load up.
Can we get greedy?
Damn, Nightmare, perfect landing. Right where I asked you. It's so weird having an AI helicopter that actually does what it's asked. Hi, Nightmare.
Cooked. Alright, taking troops and gear to Galati.
Copy. I asked Nightmare to bring me home.
Nightmare 1 to Reaper 1.
I imagine the first day is about to be over.
Acknowledged. We're returning to base. Out.
I really like this helicopter too. It is
Oh,
by no measure a bad bird. Handles well, she's got some punch to her. Carry a little bit of troops. Great balance. Tell you what though, it's also nice having my 9-kilometer view distance again. I miss that.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird because most of the time, and especially in this game, you really don't need it to quite that far, barring doing like fixed wing or helicopter type stuff long range.
Yeah.
But it adds a level of depth perception.
Fair.
Okay, let's see. Over here to the right is where my gear drop off is.
Oh, your experience can be viewed in your inventory. That's right. I've got 200. Good with the solo marksman. Yeah, but I think I'll pick myself up a little runabout. I suppose I could always grab a quad bike, couldn't I?
Okay, gear delivered.
There you go. Perfect. Alright, that gets me 100.
And as I recall, I don't actually have to be firmly attached to the zone. I just need to be close enough. Because I am so not putting this helicopter down in the middle of town like that.
No, you just have to be close enough when it comes to troop deliveries. Alright, there's my truck.
Dismounting him.
I really like the soundtrack that they added with this too.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
it's
surprised that these are the Western Sahara guys. They do incredible work.
there's the RTB order.
Just what I got. Hey, I'll get my survive the day experience.
Yeah, no, I was actually rather pleased with that one. Calling in those crates and moving them from A to B is a net gain of 150 because you get 200 for the job and you have to spend 50 to call the crate.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh, that's right. We have RHS back in the list now.
We do.
It means I can grab the iHats helmet instead.
Yes, which will make life a lot easier. nice.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Oh, perfect.
600 experience. Yeah, I got my truck, so it's time to actually get my shit.
All units, this is Crossroads. Set about your tasking. Stay
Just
alert
take
for
a little
priority
bit.
objectives. You may need to adapt to
'Cause,
certain
I have
situations
to-
on the fly. Good
You
luck.
can't load.
Out.
Yep.
Load out.
Yep. Kind of have to make it happen.
I'm okay with that. I can live.
Gets 3 and a toolkit. It's about as far as I can go. An E-tool just in case I end up in a very bad place.
Yeah.
Definitely do not need an RCO on an MP7. That's
No, I don't imagine so.
there's no world where that is going to work.
No. Okay, PRC radio, so I can actually stay in contact. Go figure.
Fast, fast, fast. HGU, HGU, HGU. IHADS. Boop.
Oh, right, I got Virtus helmet.
As I recall, I don't need NVGs with it because it has its own.
I seem to recall that being the case, but don't quote me on that.
They're not interchangeable. Although it's not pulling up anything for NVGs, so I will worry about that later.
Yeah. Alright, you're gonna be quicker on the draw out of there anyways. So I have a lot of shit to mess with here. It's my one complaint really, that, if we're already in a situation where we're not able to carry any. I think the full virtual arsenal should not be in a position where it
Locks out loads.
yeah, because like you've opened up the arsenal, you can access anything anyways. Why that restriction? Now I'm hunting through here, just looking for the little bit of equipment that's still taking up inventory space.
Moving to make the medevac pick up.
Copy. There it is. Okay. So this first aid kits. And I got I think I'm gonna do continue with the no, if I'm doing that, I have a toy for that. M115. Or as somebody else knows it, the good old L115. Warfare. Two mags of that. Couple mags for my backup fucking Glock. In case you just need to,
Give somebody the Glock.
yeah. If whatever Mo says in that one episode of The Simpsons. And I really don't need a backpack, I'm told. Wait. Yes, I do. I'm gonna get a commando mortar.
That's the spirit.
Alright. So these people I'm moving forward calling for fire. I'm going to help defend some Galati. I'm gonna send Nightmare out that way too. Medevac puts you in a pretty rough position, so be advised.
Target location confirmed. Low stairs support is inbound. 2 mics. Out.
I wonder if I can transport this with a truck. What do you think the odds are that it'll let me do that?
Probably will let you do it. As long as you got room in the
I've got enough
vehicle.
space.
I don't see why I wouldn't.
Find out. Oh, hold space to board. Except, it's not letting me do it. Oh, I see. Nope, it won't let me do it. I don't have enough space.
Ooh.
Oh, well. Alright, Nightmare is out for, Galati, and I'm heading out that way myself.
Making another medevac pickup.
Copy. Looks like we've got ground units. The ground units need pickup, but after you've done medevac, you're good.
Yep, I'll haul them in a crate somewhere.
Yep. When it clicks. I guess I could have ridden up there in Nightmare, but
You got a truck now.
yeah, frees up Nightmare to get on the high priority taskings. Let's hope he doesn't get shot down.
Get those boarded to a field hospital. Expedite.
Alright, we'll quick work play this down there.
2 clicks out to the hospital and we'll go over our next task.
5x5.
Reaper 1, this is Crossroads. TACSAT intel shows enemy forces in your area are withdrawing.
Delta is
Well done.
confirming we
Mission
have
secure.
Galati
Out.
secure.
Nice.
Yeah. Well. What's that mean? Don't be driving. Nightmare. RTV. Oh shit, I can even tell Nightmare to run resupply taskings.
Returning to base. Out.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's just having a third helicopter in play, essentially. Alright, I'm standing by kind of near Abdera. I'm gonna wait and see if there's any other counterattacks that need support.
Looks like we could use ammo up at the top of the hill. Let me see where this other group needs to be embarked. I'll see what supplies I can bring out.
base and kind of keep doing the thing I was doing with riding around at Nightmare.
Yeah, if it
It's
works.
only really useful in the short term.
Mm-hmm.
Transport that squad to where they'll be most effective.
Is it giving you a choice where to deploy them, or is it being specific?
It says transport them to where they'll be the most effective.
Alright, where's... What places are looking worse on people? Garrison's 37 at Oria Castro, and their morale's good. Garrison's 9 at Galati, and Abdera is 39. I think Galati is
Galati, yeah.
the most.
That'll
Yeah,
also let me ferry ammo that way too.
sounds good. You being efficient.
Supplies are ready for transportation.
Soundscapes are real good.
Hooked, lifting, on the way.
There you go. I see ya. I think I might do the same up for like or something, you know. That might be a good force multiplier. I mean, shit, you can even get a blackfish in play.
Good lord.
Yeah, right? I think it's one of the transport variants.
Okay, offloading troops at Galati.
Nightmare's in contact. Multiple ground troops. Looks like these areas that pop up as... Holy shit, Nightmare, you need RTB. Pretty nasty out here, so we're just RTB.
I see where he's shooting. Thank you, Ibar. Take that. Give him some cover fire as he was shooting tracers back that way. Helicopter will need a service when we get back, just because I'm dumped some of my rockets on it, but that's why they're there. Oh, that's absurd. Don't let me carry things like that.
Oh god. Well, bad news. It would appear that, Nightmare's down. Is there a possibility... we're gonna have to... we'd have to carry him or something. I don't have enough experience, damn. I need a ride. I'm at Nightmare 1's crash site.
Roger. I think I'm just going to stick to the same default loadout. Spooling up now.
That is on you. I don't have a signal. And Nightmare 2 a little too much ground fire coming in and decided to, well...
You done got
set
mauled.
down. He set down, thankfully, and we can probably haul him out with the Huron. Nice landing. Alright, I'm in. But right now, it's just down. Ready? Appreciate the ride.
No problem. I should have the experience to grab a Huron to get him out of there.
Yeah, copy that. Should be good. I think I had said it's only Helo crews can pilot Helos, so I can't do that unfortunately, but
Tactical Operations Center for
Yeah, that's fine.
okay. Yeah.
It's all part and parcel of the whole fun ride.
Yeah.
Got coffee, got Arma. Good times.
Yeah.
1739. Okay, it's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
Means I don't have to do any grab. Oh, there's a double rainbow. What does it mean?
all
Oh, I
units.
think Nightmare just
crossroads.
got put back.
What about your tasking? Stay alert for priority objectives. We may need to adapt to certain situations on the fly.
Oh
Good
yeah,
luck.
he's just back.
Out.
Cool.
All right.
Right on. See if I can pick up another toy for us, or for me, or whatever. 600 experience isn't incredible.
I have one for you.
Oh?
There you go.
Asset
Oh my
assigned.
god, I was
Son, I
literally
reckon.
thinking that. Well, thank you.
You're
I'll
welcome.
grab that Mac and see if I can get one of the teams over here. Drive
Okay,
him into one of
signing
the
you the vehicle.
drive him into
Ready
a
and
zone.
waiting.
A little slower, sure, but
But it's a Mac.
exactly.
I also bought a Huron just for having it.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. All right. Hello, boys. It is not letting me board people.
Maybe like a group that you recruit.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna just go ahead and, well, buy some crew members and do. Oh yeah, and I can fast travel. I'm gonna buy some crew and this thing into play.
Reaper 1, crossroads.
Alright, there's Fantastic.
Pressure on the forward line. We can't let them break
Robinson and Robertson.
Drive them back. Out.
Alright. I'll be fast. Oh wow, multiple attack
My lap.
positions.
Take the team to the
If Dara's closer, I'll go help with that.
Yep, I'm bringing people to Galati.
Copy. Alright. Hammers in motion. Bring it down on their heads. Let me know if I need to call Reaper up for anything.
It's like
Nightmare.
go ahead and place Nightmare at one of the points somewhere.
Yeah, I'll send him over to Galati. Yep. Nope, I sent him to Abdera.
Reaper 1, this is Nightmare 1.
Alright.
That should be
that'll
close
work
enough.
anyways.
Target location confirmed. Close air support is inbound.
Alright, 900
Two
meters.
mics, out.
Delta's almost in position. Apparently, I'm Delta and you're Reaper. Is the call signs. Careful, I've got air bursting ordnance nearby.
Roger.
Not clear on what it is, but you might be under fire.
Oh, very probable. Yeah, a lot of light vehicles are ripping through town now.
Copy. 500 meters, one bandit will be in action.
Unloading.
3. I need you in the gunner seat.
Boys, come on, with alacrity here.
Yeah, no kidding.
They're out.
Copy. Nightmare's in play in Abdera, and so are we. I'm gonna call Nightmare off. He doesn't seem to know where anything is.
Nightmare 1 to Reaper 1.
Dumped rockets into a light vehicle of some kind there at town, but I'm outbound now.
Copy. Motion. Stay out of the way, infantry. Oh, just accidentally ran a guy over. Damn fools don't know how to get out of the way of a moving vehicle. Delta's engaged. Looks like EI. EI's smoked. Ground fire. Dally, new group.
Boarding the next infantry group.
Roger. Delta, we've cleared them.
It looks like we've got them on the run.
Yeah, they're clear. Abdera is clear. Proceeding to Galati.
Get that team into the fight.
Roger. I got a reinforce order for Abdera.
Bye-bye. They need it. Yeah, I've got some dead NATO up ahead here, too.
Got medical items.
Alright, doing a double lift.
Copy. Proceeding down the MSRT. Delta is on multiple sources of smoke. It's looking pretty bad down there. In position, Galati.
Alright, I'm up. And inbound.
Bye-bye.
Reinforcement task done. Switching medevac.
5-5. Just bringing down the hammer. The boys are pretty beat up, but so are the greenbacks. Taking grenade fire. See, that's a full squad of them wiped out. Haven't broken their backs yet, though. Really just rinsing the living hell out of them. The driver treads front there. Driver whipping treads. Very good command you give its tank commander, and let me tell you, it is exactly what you think it is. Right, it's like a pretty clean rinse across the board. I'm not seeing.
Transport those
I'm running out of contacts.
quickly as you can. Out.
Gonna call in Nightmare to go for anybody still trying to hang out in the boonies.
Makes sense. All right, do a medevac, and then I will deliver medical supplies north to, or south rather, to one of those points that are at 0.
5x5.
It's one of the things I've always liked about the lodging mission is it's about task efficiency.
Oh, 100%. It's a matter of how can you get the most stuff where it needs to go as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of precision flying, a little bit of panic under fire.
Yeah. Well, you've definitely got the mind for that sort of stuff. Me, I tend to be more of a... I tend to be all about the under fire.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're in the foothills of Galati. I realize on any other contacts out there. I don't think they're in any position to... Shit, nope, eyes. Got a truck. In motion. AP loaded. Blaze. Truck destroyed. Alright, Galati's in our hands. Galati is very much in our hands. Damn, 620 experience.
There you go.
Alright. Yeah, Delta's confirming. We are looking at a clean situation across the board.
Medical supplies incoming to galley.
Copy. Delighted could use it. Turning to
Oh,
base for
whew.
repair. What's up?
The bass dropped on that, right? Like the nice big heavy drum hit.
Yeah.
And it was in that moment where like a hawk or a bird or some shit was passing right down the right side of the aircraft.
Oh god, that gave you a moment of, oh god, they just fired at me.
Uh-huh. What heavy caliber shit has just been thrown my direction?
Well, at least they've got the birds on their side.
Being defeated by an army of dead players. They suddenly remembered their Charlemagne.
Hey, tally on, I see you. Head down the MSR off to your right, I believe. Look at that, RTB order as I'm RTB.
Do you need a pickup or are you good?
I don't think you can pick up a Mac.
That's very true.
Afraid we are not air transport.
Not by this
Well,
anyway.
at some point, we probably will need that black fish just to efficiently transport armor longer distances.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely need to stay in command of the gunner's position on this vehicle because it's only if I directly kill something that I get the experience for it. You know, that old problem.
Mm-hmm. Your gunners are wiping everything out. They're very experienced.
Yeah.
I want XP.
Oh no, sorry, you didn't specifically do it yourself, so, tough shit. You ever figure out what you need to do with the IHATs, by the way?
No, I still don't have the night vision for it. I imagine maybe there's an actual night vision goggle that needs to go with it.
Yeah. Because I know the helmet-mounted queuing system is something else. Because it does have that, but it only works with the Apache. Although I think in Arma 3 by default, those things have an HMCS. Of course, that's only really important if you're a gunner. Alright, Delta's here at the RV. Nice day, well done, where nobody died. We love that, don't we?
Very much.
Roll up for fuel. Alright, boys. Looks like I need to go to the service position to do that. You mind clearing out once you're done there?
Yep, there we go. It's all loaded up. There you go.
Roger that. Thank you kindly. Just check something real quick here. What can I say? Popular. Okay. Rolling up the service point. you mean? Oh. See if I call a dismount, if it'll let.
I think
Nope,
the
I don't.
the iHads are exclusively a patchy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think we have a the Eurocopters.
Nifty.
Much of them use
thing.
it, yeah, which is fine.
Yeah.
I can work around it. It was just one of those where it's like, oh right, no, I've actually got a helmet that could work with this.
It looks like I can't use the service point, so I wonder if the vehicle will just be rearmed and refueled the next day.
Well, we were about to find out, I suppose.
I suppose so. All right, I'll leave my boys in the vehicle and proceed over to your location.
Move to the
Another day on the
tactical
job, eh?
operations center. We'll debrief.
Another job on the day. Working like a job on the day. That's not how that song goes at all.
Nope. Not even a little bit.
Local time, 0600.
0600. Hey, that's not too bad. Hey, you're pretty good.
Colonel, it's 0600. It's time to wake up.
Crossroads to all units. See to your tasks and be advised. Priorities may change as the situation develops. Out.
Support the attack.
Ah, Sirta. Yeah, I can do that. Oh yeah, no, vehicle's just fully rearmed. Cool. How far is that, is the question.
That is hilarious.
But
There's no way that they use it that way. And that's, I'm looking at the refueling boom on this helicopter.
yeah,
And like it's got a pretty nice sized nozzle up front, you know, the whole large rigid
Yeah.
piping and everything else, which then goes to a much smaller pipe that looks like it actually transfers into the fuel tank.
here's the thing. I know this thing is based on the real world Cougar helicopter, which is an upgraded Puma.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's fully modeled like the real one. So yes, it does.
That's hilarious.
Right?
Like the fuel flow bottleneck on that, like it's a helicopter, it's not going to need much, but still the bottleneck on that one is
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Goofy. I think the funniest thing to me is like, what aerial refueling assets do we have in Arma 3 exactly?
Yeah, just cruise up behind the C-130 and no, tell me how that's going to work in Arma.
Ooh, I made the mistake of driving through rough country here. Mac's fat and happy on the roads, but she's not fat and happy anywhere else. She's just fat.
Reaper 1. This is Crossroads.
Multiple
We're
attacks.
commencing operations. Provide assistance to friendly units. and
All right,
stand
Galati
by
is where I'm going next.
Out.
Let's go ahead and get ourselves an ammo box for that place.
Roger,
Shit.
we're headed for Galati, and I'm slowly making my way over to the attack on Sirta.
We've got medical items prepped.
That is not what I wanted to do, but now there's a giant medical box that the Huron will need to move.
Yeah, you can move that one to Oreo Castro at least.
Yep.
That's important. actually that close to Abdera. Can I cut over and get on the road here? Yeah, there's the road. Shit.
There you go.
Oh boy. Alright, note to self. Use the roadways until the final dismount. Otherwise, it's going to be a slow, difficult ride. Okay, here we go. There we go. That looks like something's at speed. How am I gonna play this though? Good MSR through Galati and then continue on my way through to Sirta. It looks like that might be the
That might be the play, yeah.
Alright, and then I reckon you can bring troops to support the attack on Estonia if they'll let you.
Now, these are coming here to Galati for reinforce.
Yep. Alternatively, I can send that way.
Oh shit. That sounded
Yeah,
intense.
You hear those things firing?
Yep.
That's those mortars. Beastly things, aren't they?
Yep. Alright, transport mission's done.
Copy.
I'm gonna do a brief support effort at the attack.
Yep, copy. Up at Estonia.
Sirta. Sirta's close.
I'm moving on Sirta. I'd appreciate. I don't want to drive all that way for the attack to be over. That
Fair,
would
fair.
suck for me.
Alright, turn it around to support the other one.
Yep.
Oh, she does not like that turn.
Unsurprising, really. Alright. There we go. I'm on the final push towards Sirta. In motion on Sirta.
Multiple vehicles disabled at the in Estonia.
Copy that. Good shooting. Though be careful. I just heard a ceasefire order.
Trying to focus the ones that are shooting back at me, but
Yep.
they just call paratroopers in down here?
They might have. That's something they can do.
Oh no, that's a green marker on the map for them.
Green is
No,
green troops. Yeah. Rolling up. Multiple enemy units taken out at Sirta. Alright, party's on. AT eliminated. Or AT eliminated. Good, I'd rather not have those.
we got a Zamac transport coming up. See if I can try and stop that.
Copy. That reinforcement usually caps off their absolutely cleaning house here.
Yeah, I got troops dismounted from the transport. Gonna make a run on it now.
Copy. Greenback sent to Hades.
Group destroyed. I'm off.
Copy.
It's still not completely cleaned out yet, but hopefully it is sufficiently thinned. By the way, I'm low ammunition and I've been hit personally a couple of times.
Copy. Get yourself safe. UAV recon shows multiple enemy forces in my area. I'm going to send Nightmare to provide Cass at Estonia. See if he can help with the cleanup.
Mm-hmm.
Reaper 1, Nightmare 1. Target location confirmed.
Enemy
Both
just
pairs of
pair-drop
orders
troops.
inbound.
Switching
Two
AP
mics.
autocannon. Put some rounds into a Wildcat as it was heading out, but no joy. That is a lot of fresh greenbacks. Damn it. Airburst their way. launchers cleared out. Vehicle cleared out. Attack on Sirta is proceeding, but not very smoothly. Confirming at least full squad of enemy paras. Shit! We're toast.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty bad over there.
Reaper 1, this is Crossroads. Good job. You captured the enemy position. Let's keep it up. Out.
Alright, well, situation in Sirta is pretty nasty then. Gonna be a nightmare to head over that way. It
Reaper
might
1,
be.
this is Crossroads. Report the attack engine wrong. Now move to make casualties. Give the engage. Out.
Okay, no joy. All told, we did pretty well. Alpha 2-6 still needs to be moved.
do I need to try and pick up a helicopter and drag it back?
No, Alpha 2-6 is an infantryman. I told Nightmare to RTB. Hospital requires there's medical supplies to Victoria Castro as well. I'm going to... If I'm not mistaken, I can use some sneaky nonsense. Did you put fucking Mavericks on this thing? Jesus.
Macer 2s.
Holy shit.
I just equipped them. I was using rockets up to this last reload. But I was like, you know, even if they're just infantry vehicles and shit like that, if I can actually get a good target lock from a distance rather than have to rely on bursts of rockets.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, here we go. Large delivery O ammunition. Shazam, 45%.
Nice.
Making for the field hospital to pick up the large medical supplies that I ordered earlier. Occurs to me I probably should have brought a couple of gunners for this, but, you know, it works.
Yeah.
Supplies are cleared for transfer. Out.
Debating whether or not. What I'm thinking is I might ask Nightmare to put me down near Sirta and see if I can do some sharpshooting.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think I am gonna do that. Why not? Life's too short not to be a fucking nuisance, Here's no such make things nice and easy.
Reaper 1, this is Nightmare 1. Moving to the designated coordinates. Out.
Went pretty well, too.
This is a version of the Chinook that I don't mind flying.
Yeah, well, it's actually like maneuvers, which
Mhm.
is nice.
Yep. It's very important that it can move.
Yeah. I
Hello.
love to shoot people
That's great.
in the face and body.
I'm bringing more Hello Kitty band-aids for, the after the shooting people part.
You should probably bring those up to Oreo Castro. They got nothing. I mean, next time you have the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
1, Nightmare 1. Coming up on BLT. Touching down 1 mic. Out.
We'll make that the next stop.
Got medical items.
Do they need gear too? Yeah, they kind of do.
Yeah.
Because I already called in a gear crate, so I will run the gear up and then come back, grab the medical crate and then haul ass with it.
Yeah, if you want me to tell Nightmare to haul anything, they can do it too.
These are big crates, so I don't know if he can actually grab those.
No, he can. Alright. In motion to get eyes on Sirta.
I mean, that said, I can call in a small crate.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, going for the medic crate.
Got a cap. Looks like you want to do that in a day thing until all the objectives are done. Which is nice.
And then let me reinforce this place. Thankfully, bringing just the huge crate is not only a massive amount of XP, like it's 800, and I invested 4 to get it done.
Yeah.
But they're 45% per crate,
Oh yeah, that's huge.
as compared to 25 for the smaller crates.
Supplies are cleared for transfer. Out.
Is that a large equipment supply box?
It is, yeah.
Alright. Let's check.
Thinking about bringing it up to Galati.
I think that's good. What the fuck? Immediately under attack by mortars. Despite the fact that I am totally not spotted. And also no visible mortar position to speak of. Okay, so it just bullshits it if you try to go after a position that's not under active attack. That's good to know. That's sarcasm. Not allowed to take the initiative. Brush fire, so I might just haul back up the hill, call for Nightmare, and head towards home.
Hmm.
Maybe what I should be doing is riding with. Well, no, I guess riding with nightmares is not the same thing as, being a quick reaction force, right? But, I mean, I've still got an armed helicopter I'd be riding with, and that frees you up to do your own tasking. But I was like, yeah, if you're taking up an attack, if I was riding on the back, you could drop me off and then continue about your stuff, and I'd be able to coordinate. But I think I would be able to do that with Nightmare just fine.
Probably so, yeah.
Yeah. Thinking aloud,
Mm-hmm.
as
Alright.
I am wanting to do.
Lifting the gear crate out.
E.
And Deborah might be able to use one as well, but the front lines definitely needs one.
I like they called Abdera Deborah.
Abdera. Your city's name is now Deborah. Let's just accept it now. It's like Charkia is just rendered into the past tense. Yeah, there's a morale boost. Yeah,
Yeah,
plus,
I'd
plus,
say that's pretty damn good.
mm-hmm.
Mobilizer ready for transportation. Out. Got medical items ready. Should take them where they're needed. Out.
Those poor troops have been sitting there since the start of the fight going, when do we get to go?
You do have to deliver them at some point.
Yep, I was going to do these last two boxes and then send them to where they need to go.
There.
'Cause that way it'll get all of our defensive areas bolstered up.
Yeah. Wait, I can fast travel to Saratoga. I might have to check that out.
Ooh, fixed wing action from the Saratoga?
Maybe possible. So, that would be
Imagine blunting an attack with some small diameter bombs and whatnot.
exactly. Distinct possibility.
Yeah, I mean, you spend XP for everything. Like, it's 400 XP each to rearm and change the loadout of a chopper, and
Yeah. Be a little touchy on my end just because I can't as easily run missions and stuff, but I have a lot of experience in my hand.
it builds quick.
Yeah. It's on target.
Yeah, if I drop this box off, everybody should be out of the red. I can get that group transported to where they need to go. Okay, where's my spotter at? There we go. Alright, coming in for the pickup.
Oh, no cost to fast travel to Saratoga. And I can travel to Saratoga. I'm sure interested. Oh, Saratoga does have
Report
more
that squad where they'll be most effective. Out.
Copter.
I have free reign to deploy them. I suppose who is hurting the most?
Okay, so they're very expensive, but I can in fact buy aircraft at the same time.
Well, Castro's 25. $34. That's good to know.
Nice
20.
because it's no cost to move between bases.
We're going to the new front line. Should be a short trip though, this thing's quick. It's nice as it gives us a round like this too, where we can kind of bulk things up a little bit.
Lets us oh, 30 experience, that's good. See what tomorrow's tasking brings. There's not a lot I can do at the moment, so I'll hang out at base.
Moving as quick as these rotary wings will carry me.
Oh, no rush.
Those are wires.
It knows.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
It's a nice little fob they gave us here too.
Oh yeah, like everything's really well. What's the word? Laid out. Business Stokia, but I don't think there's any way to pull them out. Like until it assigns you an objective. Interesting. I just realized it. Oh no, it did give us RTV.
Just touched down. Are we thinking one more shift?
Head over to the tactical
Yeah, one
operation
more
center
shift
for
should do us.
out.
1844. All right. Should be a little closer to sunset. Oh, and a thunderstorm's rolling in.
Ooh, how interesting.
All units, this is Crossroads. Set about your tasking. Stay alert for priority
We
objectives.
got
You may need to adapt to certain
Defend
situations on the
objective.
fly. Good luck.
search and destroy. Alright, I'll go take part in the defense because I can just fast travel from the base.
Roger. I will go bring these boys somewhere and see about helping out.
I mean predefined areas only. I don't know what predefined areas count as. Oh, I can just fast travel straight to the objective at Galati. Cool. Well, I'm at Galati.
There you go.
That's neat.
Ooh, they just went through a bunch of supplies.
I mean, we're likely to be facing a serious defense then. I'll let you know how the situation on the ground develops. I'm getting into a firing position.
Sounds good, Roger. Okay, where's my deployment zone? Oh, wherever they're needed most. Well, guess where they're going. Welcome to the front line. Ooh, we got thunder and lightning.
No.
That's a good time.
Holy shit! Yeah, we just dropped an enemy RCD stomper. We've got multiple in action. Friendly troops are engaging now.
Roger.
Shit, it doesn't see me. And I fired which is a mistake. Shit, why can't I do this? Okay, let's try that again.
Troops and supplies delivered.
Yep, I got hostiles in your direction.
Yeah, they definitely took a crack at me on my way out the door.
No, they just took multiple at me. I need to head into cover or I'm dead. Alright, I'm in cover.
No, come on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a target.
Okay. Some rocket fire landing in the area of our base here, or Galati. Not sure if it's hostile. Yeah, it's hostile. That's not you.
Make another gear run. I'll see what kind of fire support I can get you there.
Copy. It looks like we've managed to deal with that infantry group. Adjusting and looking for more. Got a Mac here, at least. As well as a small reaction coming here of light vehicles. Crash. Good job, guys.
Gear's hooked. I'm on my way back.
Damn. I think the Mac just cleaned up there, but... marked enemy objectives. Perfect time to drop commando. Medium. Hostile target. Fire. 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 Other ones are too close to friendlies. Got another hostile contact somewhat close to us. Can't tell what they are. They just hit me with the car.
Big oof.
Nightmare 1.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Ain't that just the way
I
it goes?
say again. Just lost Nightmare 1.
Well, blow a decent amount of experience, but that's no big deal.
Gonna be Zamek truck, kind of moving into the zone. I'm gonna try and cut him off.
Copy. Where is he?
One.
Oh, we got it.
On the run. Position secure.
He's on the road, kind of in between the two defense points. No, I mean the two towns that we're holding.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay.
Yeah, that truck is hosed.
Nice. Just gonna hang out running then until the objectives of the day are done with.
Yep, and grab the fuel and haul it up now.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think for successful ATGM employment, for any of them, I'd need the gunner station occupied, so I might have to think about picking up a gunner the next time we do that.
Yeah.
But,
That's just the nature of it.
This kind of logic stuff I wish, like Antistasi and some of the other modes handled a little better.
Yeah. I just think people don't think a lot about logic stuff in that context. You know, it's not as glamorous. Which is a shame because it's fun.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, done.
Which is sad. It means I was just going a little bit too quick before it unhooked.
Yep.
It's alright though. It's an RTB call, so
Yeah. So we will RTB.
dramatic music, heavy rainfall, big wind.
The funny thing is I think I fired exactly one bullet in anger. Yeah. Just one.
So I had a couple of rocket and gun bursts, but for the most part it was just running things back and forth.
Need to reel you in. Head over to the Tactical Operations Center for debriefing. Out.
Alright, folks.
Alright.
Give this one a good save, and that'll do it here for tonight.
It shall indeed. Alright. Well, it was a good bit of fun.
Absolutely.
Happy to run that, my friend.
Yeah, definitely a good time.
Crossroads
Indeed.
to all units. CD.
Alright, let's go ahead and hop out of that. Thank you, Faye, for hosting all of that there. We'll go ahead and mute up and do our
Always
closing.
happy to.
Yep. And we will be right back with all that. All right, folks, it's been a good time with Arma 3, and we're going to go ahead and pin things there tonight. We got our usual upcoming week. We have Saturday morning, Pilum teaches DCS. We're going to be doing a little bit of general flying there, and kind of covering some different high and hot type things, that kind of deal. Probably take a look at the boat as well, do some little bit of carrier work or something like that. We'll see how I'm feeling first thing in the morning when we get going. After that, of course, we have Monday night, where we do general flying and DCS at 6, and we'll follow that up with some classic games at 9. Played some interesting ones there. We did F-117A Stealth Fighter 2 last week. But we will see what old DOS-based fun time we get up to, and then Friday we'll be back for more Arma. So with that, folks, appreciate all the likes, the follows, the subscribes. Those really do keep things going. If you have a Amazon Prime subscription, you have access to a free Twitch subscription of your choice. If you choose to spend that here, I'm grateful for it, but that's, not necessary. It's just a nice to have. But that does mean that if you do want to do things like getting in and doing some one-on-one training sessions, things like that, subscribers get that benefit. That's a good thing for them. So we can sign up that way and go through all that. If you prefer to donate a little more directly, you can always tip me too over at ko-fi.com/PylamJRamar. Catch this and other VODs at the YouTube channel at @PylamRamar. And with that, folks, always ask for consent, try to communicate as best you can with your partners, and try to be genuinely decent human beings. And I will catch up with you next time. Thanks for watching, folks. Pylam out.